Welcome to the Urban Fairy. I'm going to try something a little different today because if you can see, I have two huge freezer bags filled with jewelry. I bought them for $20 each from Marketplace, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just dump them all out and then come back later with what I think are better finds. There's my foot to show you the size, and this is me. Oh my God. For $40, if I sold every piece for $1, I would still be doing really well. So, all right, this is what I've got. When I dumped the bags out, there's just a ton of stuff here. So I'll be back in a while. For you, will just be a moment with what I found in here. So stay tuned. Well, it's actually been a couple of days. It was a lot to go through. So I sorted out what I would keep, what I would sell, what I would send back to a different thrift shop. So that's what we're going to do. So let's start with the necklaces. Here's a bib style necklace. And it's got a little bit of a work to it, so I'm not sure what's going on with this. But there it is, and it's pretty. I can show you on her. Yeah, it's beige plastic, I believe, and it's pretty well made. This is huge, but I found the leaf quite interesting. So, and then this part is braided cord, silky cord. So that's what that looks like. And then we have a sea beaded necklace, which doesn't look like much, but I think when you twist it, it's really pretty. It's kind of a bronzy color. And this is just a necklace with bubbles and things on it. It's very long. It's very long. Looks like about 32 inches. This is pretty. I don't believe it's sterling or anything. Oops, my magnet caught. Oh, you know what? It might be. I'll have to check that. Again, they're just squares with a very long chain. Again, I think this would be about 32 inches to 40 or to 36 inches. And this piece, just, just basic. There's a tag on this one. I've never heard of that. Sado, though spelt like sourdough, but it's sad dough. And the other tag says Lele, so I have no idea. But it's pretty. There's something so nice and elegant about something so simple, and that's what that is for me. This I thought was beautiful. This is, again, a really long chain, and this is a very old piece, and it's a peacock, And let's show you on the background. It's black. Pretty, isn't it? Again, really well made. I've seen a few of these online, and I have to say that for the age of them, they must be really well made because there's still a few around. I thought this was really interesting. This is a bolo tie with a totem native sort of feel to it. Yeah, I like that a lot. So that's that. Loved this piece. This piece is, I'm not going to be able to say it properly, at Xiomara Castro, and it's going to be so much nicer when I clean it. And that's what that looks like. Let's put you on her and maybe get a better view. Yeah, so it's on cord, and it's really pretty, but it needs some tender loving care. And this is a glass beaded necklace, copper chain, again a long one, and it's really pretty. There's some sparkly business going on there, and there's little glass beads all along the chain. You know, I'm going to say this over and over again. People think, oh, if it's not gold or if it's not silver, it's not worth anything. But you have to look at the kind of work that goes into costume jewelry and make your decisions based on that. This is a really old chain. I just kept it because I could use it for something else. It was really interesting. Here's an interesting piece. It's on cord, and it's 3-strand. And again, I'm going to show you on her because I think you get a better idea, maybe not, of what this piece is about. Yeah, interesting. These 2 bags were just filled with stuff, like unbelievable. I was just gobsmacked. I paid $20 for each bag. They were freezer bags. Sorry, completely jam-packed. And this is I have a feeling there might have been a stone in there. This is a stained glass piece. And they picked a very opaque piece of glass to use. I learned to do stained glass myself as my husband, my ex-past deceased husband, was a stained glass artist. So I learned to do it. The foil is coming off of this. It's, yeah. I mean, always appreciate the work that artisans do because it takes so much time, you know, and it just takes so much time. Here's a nice piece. So 3 hearts with little rhinestones. They're probably paste. And this would be good for polyamorous people. So 3 hearts. This again is really pretty. So it's pierced work, and there's a little tag on this. So we'll see if it's anything I recognize, but probably not. SAQ, so SAQ. And I'm not sure. I've come across it before. I just don't know very much about it or anything, really. This was, for me, a real find. When I find native pieces, there's kind of a magic that goes into anything that you make yourself. And I don't know, I tried to look this up. I don't know what tribe piece it would be. My first instinct was Navajo, but I am not any kind of expert. But I think that's beautiful. I would keep that. So this is cute for those of you who collect owls, but I feel sorry for you. My friend had a couple of owls, and for every birthday, Christmas, anniversary, everything was owls. So this is on a very long chain, silver tone, and the owl has a lot of work on it. Even the back, really beautiful. Yeah, I think that's really pretty. And it's shiny. All that glitters is shiny. Oh, and there's a ring in here, and it's a stretchy ring. This is the stuff I'm just giving back to the thrift store. And that was in the same 2 freezer bags of stuff. You always get some of these, plastic things. But, yeah, this is all the stuff that I'm giving back to the thrift store. And I'll give you a better shot of that. I've got to figure out how to do this camera thing business. And one last thing is, this is the stuff I'm going to keep for crafting. So that's the end of my story. That's the end of the story. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been interesting. So my apologies, I accidentally deleted 2 videos. So I'm going to show you these last few things. And it's in the middle of the video, but here we go. This is a handmade bracelet, really well made with cat's eye beads. See that? Really pretty. This one also looks handmade, crystals, but what I like about this is the sterling silver clasp. I really like those clasps. I think they're really interesting. I mean, the lobster ones are easy to get on and everything, but they don't look very glamorous, do they? Anyway, this is a really spectacular pendant. That's what the back looks like. And it looks, I don't know, it looks like some ultra dimensional celestial thing. It's really interesting. Here we have what's probably highlight and dyed to look like turquoise, very small bracelet. Although the fixtures there are not silver, these are, and I like it, but it's very tiny. Here we have a lovely glass bracelet. in a gorgeous color. It's just beautiful. And a ring that's made to look like turquoise again, but is not. It's just a fashion ring, but there it is. Art glass. It's beautiful. It's got a space in there to do a loop through, and I'll do something with that. I think this one's really interesting in that it's looks like it was used, like they used a shell to make a mold. There's two, if you notice, there and there, there's ways to affix it to a necklace. Here's the weird thing is, this actually looks like gold to me, and that sounds really crazy, but it does look like gold to me, and it is non-magnetic, as you can see. So I'll have to investigate that further. And look what we have here. We have a Betty Boop watch in pink. And I don't think this watch has been worn. There's no marks in it. I like Betty Boop. I'm not sure I like pink. I saved these. These are just kid stuff. Because I'm sure I'll find a kid to give that to who will find that fun. Another ring. It's not sterling, but I think it probably is stainless steel. Does that make sense? Yeah. It's like it would fit a baby finger. And then we have two pins, two butterfly pins. And this, I'm not sure why I kept that out. They're pretty. Monarchs are pretty. I saw my first one the other day. Silver tone pendant with a faceted black plastic. I shouldn't put this stuff in my mouth. I love this. This is a pin, and I love it. My favorite era for style, both furniture and clothes and jewelry, is definitely Art Deco, and that's an enameled piece. Yeah, I just love it. I love the picture of the girl with the kitty. Here is a copper bracelet, and let's see. This one-handed business is not good, but that's what it is. The beads look glass. Some are opaque and some are clear. It's still really pretty, isn't it? I like that. Two gold tone rings. Again, I don't think there's anything special about those. But there they are. And sorry, my arm keeps getting in the way. This is an Asian looking pendant, although it feels like it should be Chinese because the yin and the yang. Like the writing looks maybe Arabic or Farsi or Japanese, or, I don't know. It's fairly heavy, sort of brass piece. We have a little bear here with a gem belly holding 3 balloons. It's cute. I'm not very fussy on cute. This is art glass. It's really nice, isn't it? Sorry, you're getting close up of my fingers there. This is silver, and it's abalone with a little shiny thing there. I'm not sure I would put sort of the organic shell with the glitzy thing. All that glitters is shiny. And oh no, I have this one here, which is a charm, and it's got dream on it. Oh yeah, this one has a mark that looks like a whale. So if anybody knows that, all 3 of you watching. And this one made me laugh because it's this charm bracelet. If you see that there, it says Covet, and then it's what Covet, Sarah Jessica Parker. But Here we go. The charms are the Eiffel Tower, a set of handcuffs, and a bag of money. And I'm like, is this a commemoration of Kim Kardashian's plight in Paris? I just find those three things really weird. And lastly, we have something truly wonderful. This is a bracelet, and it's made to look like a peacock feather. I've seen them online. They're not cheap, these. Not that that was my intent on this, but it's really beautiful. And so, on to the next. Okay, and these are all the things that seem to be silver, including this one that I questioned why I kept. And these balls, I will test them, but they all are non-magnetic, and so that's what they are. And last but not least, this is what I'm going to put aside for crafting. Something I found interesting, or interesting clasps. And that is the end of my 2 freezer bag adventure. Now you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to throw that tablecloth in the laundry. See you next time.